everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am very happy to be back this week with a new makeup video. I'm sorry I did not post the last 2 weeks. This month is the last month of my training to become a makeup artist. I don't know if you noticed on my Instagram, but since last September I changed of job, not direction, because I was already in the fashion industry before. I was working for an advertising and digital agency as a project manager, and I decided to go deeply into makeup, so to stay, I wish, in the fashion industry, but as a makeup artist. So I started a training to become a makeup artist, and this month is the last month of my training. I have some exams, I have some shooting, the fashion week is coming back, so it's a little bit crazy at the moment. And until June, but I promise you, as soon as I will have more time, I will post more video. I really want to try to post again 1 video per week for you. It's just that I am alone doing editing, filming, everything. I am very proud to do everything by myself, as lots of YouTubers of course, but it takes time. So when you have other activities next to that activity, it's kind of complicated. And today's video is about Dior and the new Backstage collection. So Dior already launched a few years ago some Backstage product, like the lip glow, which is one of my favorite products. When I don't want to apply a lipstick, I only apply my lip glow. There is different shade now. Me, I have the basic one, the 001, which is a pink one, but it doesn't become pink in a Barbie way on my lips. It really enhance the shade of my lips. I don't have a dark shade on my lips. My lips are pretty light and pretty bare, so I really need to pop a little bit my lips, even if I only apply a lip balm on an everyday basis. So that's why I really love this product. And today they came with a foundation with some new palette. There is also some products that Meghan Markle was wearing on her wedding day. She had a lovely natural wedding makeup, in my opinion. The skin was so bare, so natural, it was so lovely. That's why I really want to try some of their products. This video is not sponsored. I bought all the products myself in Sephora. So the first product I wanted to talk to you about is the foundation. It's the Face and Body Foundation from this Backstage line. There is 40 shades. In this bottle there is 50 ml and it costs 40 euros, which is a great price because usually the foundation are around 30 ml but never 50 ml. So in my opinion it's a good price for a good foundation. There is no SPF in it, which is lovely for brides. You won't have any flashback, or if you are going on a party and you don't want any SPF on your foundation. It's a waterproof foundation, so it's for all skin type, even my combination skin. Even if I'm getting oily on my T-zone, it's working well. I tried this foundation on myself and on some brides. Last weekend I was doing a bride makeup and I used this foundation on her, and it was really great, really lovely. I love it for 2 reasons. If you want something very transparent, very natural, and you don't see the texture on your skin, this foundation is for you. And if you want a foundation which is buildable, so you can apply few layers. You will see on my skin today, because of course I'm not a model, I don't have a perfect skin and I have some stuff to cover. You will see that you can build this foundation on the skin and it's still okay, it's still thin in terms of layers. It's not like the full coverage mattifying foundation that I don't like personally. So for me it's a win, this foundation. I had lots of hope with this foundation and for now I'm really happy. I tried it, it's working well, and it's going on my professional kit. The 2 other products I bought from this collection was those palettes. So the first palette is a contour palette. So again, those palettes will go on my professional kit because I'm not using contour shade on an everyday basis. But if you love contour and if you want lovely palette to contour your face, it's pretty great because you can use this shade on a winter shade, and this darker shade you can mix it if you have a fair skin like me during summer. There is 2 light shades to highlight your face too. It's a really fine email powder. It goes perfectly well on the skin. It's not too warm at all. It's a contour shade, so it's more on the grey side. And yeah, I really like it. So for me, it's a great palette. It's a great contour palette. And the price in Sephora in France was around 48 euros. But for us this week, for the launch of this Backstage collection, I had 25% off on those products. So it was a good deal in my opinion. The other palette is a highlight palette. So I wanted to buy a Dior highlighter for a very long time. I knew the highlighter was great for two reasons. They instantly give you a lovely glow, but in a natural way. We can see you have a glow on your face, but it's not too strong and too bling bling in a way. The other thing that I really love with this powder is that you don't see the texture, the powdery texture on your skin. It's really between the powder and the cream, so it lets this product grab your skin and stick to your skin, and we only see some sheen in it, but we don't see, you know, a full powdery layer on your cheeks, which is exactly what I was looking for myself, but also for my brides and on shooting when I want to highlight the face. And you don't need a ton of product. It works really with a tiny amount of this powder, so that's why I also love it. So I did a look today using lots of Dior products. There is only 2 or 3 products that are not from Dior brand, makeup brand. And today I wanted to do a red lips. Red lips are really French and really me. I love red lips. So I'm using the 999 Matte Rouge Dior lipstick. I'm loving this shade. It's really the iconic red from Dior makeup brand. So if you want to see how I achieved this makeup look using the Dior Backstage collection, just keep on watching. I start with my Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I have the shade 2N, which is on the neutral side. So there is warm side, neutral side and cool side. There is also some shade for olive side, which is great. So big range of shades for this foundation. I like to apply this foundation with my face shape brush from Zoeva because it's small. I can buff the foundation in circular motion really easily, and I really build the coverage in a light way, I would say. So I first apply a thin layer of foundation and I apply more foundation where I need it. To cover my blemishes, I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage in the shade SC3. As usual, it's really the perfect shade for me. It's working for winter time and for summertime, so I really love this concealer. I love also to apply it with a night blending brush from Zoeva. It's really the favorite brush to apply this product. For my under eyes, I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Concealer in the shade 2. I really love this concealer. It's a creamy concealer. I can really warm the formula with my finger underneath my eyes. There is a little bit of peachy tone in it, which is great for my under eyes, and it's working great. For my brows, I'm using the Giorgio Armani Eyebrow Maestro in the shade Mahogany. So this product is really a creamy base product. There is a big amount of product in this pot. So after the Chanel eyebrow pencil, I think I will use this product for a long time. I really love it. It's really easy. I fill my brows with an eyebrow brush, so a really thin eyebrow brush, and after I brush it with the brush side, and it really goes so naturally. It's more natural for me than a pencil, and it really helps my eyebrows to be more defined. For my eyes, I'm using the Dior eyeshadow palette in the shade Inflame, and I'm going to use the 2 apricot shade from this palette. So first of all, I will apply this apricot shade that there is in the center of this palette with a nail blending brush all over my eyelid. So I just follow the shape of my eyes, and I really blend it, you know, in a really easy way. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I just make sure I always look into a mirror when I do that, so I really see the shape I'm giving to my eyes. And for underneath my eyes, on my lower lash line, with a small pencil brush, I'm applying the other apricot shade from this palette just on my lower lash line. And to define my eyes, I'm loving this Nars eyeliner in the shade Mambo. It's a classic brown eyeliner. I love this kind of eyeliner because I really can blend them with my finger so easily. It's just to define more my top lash line more easily before applying some mascara. So I really love to smudge it just with my finger really easily. You know, I don't want to have a strong eyeliner shape for this look. I will curl my lashes with my Bobbi Brown eyelash curler. I can't apply mascara without an eyelash curler. I think I prefer an eyelash curler than a mascara because I have black lashes, so I love mascara, but first of all I need an eyelash curler because my lashes are really straight. And for mascara, I'm using the Dior Plumping mascara in the shade black. It's an all-in-one mascara, but it adds really lots of volume, so if you want volume, this is a mascara for you. And I'm really loving it. It's so easily. You know, I don't like again to spend 10 minutes to apply my mascara, so I really love when I use a mascara which is really efficient in like 1 minute. That's why I'm loving this one. It's very black, very intense. To set my face, I'm using this Dior Skin Forever and Ever Control. So it's a transparent loose powder. It's a luminous powder, so there is not you know, there is a little bit of sheen in it, but don't worry, it's not a sheen like you're going to be too glowy or too greasy. You know, I have a combination skin if you're watching my video, and I'm getting oily on my T-zone, so I don't want to get oily, but this powder, still transparent, it's not making me too white, has lots of powder, and it's really luminous, so I really like it. So I will show you how I use this contour palette from Dior on my face today. You know, I'm not contouring a lot my face, but as you can see, I'm applying one of the brown shade, the lighter brown shade, on my cheeks, and it's so easy, it's so fine, so easy to use. And for blush, I'm using this Mimi Bronze Dior blush. I really love it because it's between the bronzer and the blush. There is a little bit of peach tone in it, which will warm up my skin, and as I use the contour, I didn't want to use a contour and a bronzer, so I find this blush really, really nice with this contour palette. And I like to blend my blush everywhere just to really blend all the powder together. And to highlight my face, so I will use this Backstage highlight palette. I really love this palette, it's really lovely. You have different kind of shade, and you can mix them. Me today I mixed the gold and the pink one together, and I apply a little bit on my cupid's bow. You really can apply it with your fingers or with a brush, it's really as you want. And for lipsticks, I'm using this Dior Iconic Rouge 999, so this is really their iconic rouge from this brand. I really love it. I have it in the matte formula. I first fill the center of my lips to really apply the color on my lips, and after I will use a lip brush to create the shape I want. So I follow just the shape of my lips, and I just try to correct my symmetry with this lip brush. Just, you know, breathe and do it slowly if you really want this shape, this perfect shape for your lips. And after, what I like to do is to use a lip pencil to finish, to correct just the shape if there was some stuff I want to correct. So I have the lip pencil in the same shade. This shade is lovely, it's really a true red, really luminous, really bold. I really, really love it. And the formula is not too drying at all, so I really love to wear it on an everyday basis. And this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this makeup video. Don't hesitate to let me know what you think about this new Dior Backstage collection. It was a big hit in Paris and in France. I was waiting for this collection for a few weeks. I am very happy with it. I know there is also lovely eye palette. There is two eye palettes, one on the warm shades and another on the purple shades. I might buy them, I don't know yet, for my professional kit. I will see, but I tried them in store, they are lovely. So yeah, let me know if you grab some of their product and what you think about it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.